It's time for us to have our morning conversation, and I was going to talk about something, and I mean, I just got a message, a text message coming in about statements that were made with regards to the story that has been making headlines the whole week. You do remember that the lady who had issues with the husband, and then of course he chopped off her arms. Yeah, that's a sad story. So apparently there's possibility that she doesn't want Kenyans to meddle in the family affairs. My husband was wrong to attack me, but I love him so much, and the devil will not succeed in separating us. I want him to be released. We settle our issues as a family outside court. Wow. I've just received that right now before the song ended, and yeah. Okay, sawa. Yeah. For the first time, by then I have nothing to say. Normally, I pride myself in having a big mouth, but this time around, hey, way, hey. So, I'm actually praying that this is not true, and if it is, we'll respect the lady's wishes to be, left alone, and they can settle their family, their issues outside court. Wow. I'm speechless. The dude chops off your arms. And I'm quoting this. Kenyans should stop meddling in our family affairs. My husband was wrong to attack me, but I love him so much. The devil will not succeed in separating us. I want him to be released. We settle our issues as a family outside court. She's speaking to the press this afternoon in Okambani. I assume that was yesterday. Yeah. By the way, I don't even know what my question to you today is, eh? That one has just taken, yeah. By then, at what point is enough enough, eh? At what point is enough enough? A good morning to you. I was, woken up so much psych and energy until I actually just saw this text message from somebody from a newsroom, and I'm just wondering, is this the definition of madness? Or maybe I'm just being too harsh in my judgment, yeah? So this apparently is a statement that was issued by the lady that, has been in the press over violence from the husband who chopped off her arms. And it's titled, "Stop Meddling in Our Family Affairs," says the lady. And the request is that Kenya should stop meddling in the family affairs. My husband was wrong to attack, but I love him so much. The devil will not succeed in separating us. I want him to be released. We settle our family issues as a family outside court. Yeah. Hello.
I was saying, that woman, she's so brave, she's so strong, and she's so wise. I just don't understand how men, they don't see what they have until they lose it. I don't know. I can't imagine how I'd put myself into that situation, chopped off my hands, and then say, let it go. I don't understand. That man had the most precious thing, but he just let it go.
Well, clearly he's not letting it go because she wants to settle the family issues alone.
I don't understand. I think she's wise. Maybe she thinks by being kind, by being nice, she'll change the husband. I guess that's what she's trying to do. If she sees if she shows him a little kindness, maybe he will be touched and changed. That's what I think she's up to.
I don't see it, man. Honestly, I don't see the happy ever ending story here. I mean, that's just me. Oh goodness, please nipe macho nione, Mungu tafadhali nipe macho nione. I don't see it right. Using morning, I'm just wondering, at what point do you say enough is enough? At what point do you say, I'm done, and I'm definitely hoping that this really is not true. Because yeah. Hey, we nimekosa kitu ya kusema. That is very rare. Hello, Classic.
Rade, how are you?
I'm very confused.
Let me tell you, I've been more confused than you.
Hey.
Thank God I'm not alone. Because if you see a woman in an abusive marriage, don't waste your time trying to save her. I don't know whether it's a right to be abused. I don't know whether they enjoy it. I don't know whether they don't see. Me, I don't understand. And it is everywhere. If you see a situation like that one,
yes,
and you hear the way she's talking, let's give other women a chance to tell us what exactly happens and gets into their heads.
Yeah, actually, I want to talk to ladies today. I mean, at what point do you say enough is enough? At what point do you say, apana, you've crossed the line? I would have assumed that by the time somebody takes a panga and chops off both your hands, man, I think that is like way over the line. Stop meddling in our family affairs. That's the message, man. And goodness gracious. Anyway, by the way, today just give me your comments. I don't know what to say. Yeah, as even as I refuse to believe all this, I'm still trying to make calls to try and get if we can actually speak to the lady and find out. Yeah. Because you can misrepresent things. She could have been misquoted. I refuse to. I refuse to believe this. So I'm just trying to make calls still. Yeah. Let me just confirm, Vizuri, before I can engage with authority. But that one has just taken hewa from my system. What?
Ningependa kusema hivi. Huyo mwanamke amefanya hatua moja nzuri sana. Licha ya kwamba mara nyingi huwa yanatendeka, ijapokuwa mwingine anaweza akafanyiwa jambo nzuri hivyo baadaye akachukua hiyo ukarimu wa huo mwanamke kwa kwamba yeye yupo desperate, but sio desperation, it's not out of desperation. That decision she's taking to save her family, to save her marriage, and keep the family name, to clean the family name, you see.
Really?
Hello. Yeah, Larry. You see, Larry, kuna matatizo kama hayo ambayo huwa mwanamke ukimkosea kidogo, yuakwenda kwa wazazi wake akasema ya kwamba mume wangu ananichapa, lakini mna wanawake ambao huvumilia.
What?
Yeah, such thing happen. But you know what, Larry? You see? Mwingine anafuta kwamba okay, anamfanyia hivyo, huyu akiamini ya kwamba ni kusamewa, but hiyo kusamewa inakuwa ya kwamba ni mazoea. Unaona?
So I mean, what are you saying? In other words,
what I'm saying is this: that woman she is wise. In the first place, she has that is wisdom. That is what we call wisdom.
Okay.
In the first place, and then the next thing, the decision she made, I think it's not out of force. I do believe it's out of her own decision.
Okay, I mean, moving away from that, because this is the emotive issue of the week. But at the end of the day, if you ask yourself, what is the threshold? I mean, at what point do you say it doesn't matter what it is? I mean, at what point do you say this is enough? Some people will tell you by the time he slaps me the first time, I'm done. Others will be like, he slaps me the first time, I'll forgive. Second time, I'll forgive. Third time, I'll not forgive. Others will tell you if he punches me, that's pushing it. Others will say if he, throws me on the floor, that's it. So, I mean, yeah. Can we speak about something a bit more enlightened? I mean, a bit more jovial. I started off a throwback Thursday with Zuri-san until this text came in. And I'm still trying to, verify this. I'm getting confirmation as we speak. She said, okay, now this is actually text has just come in, she told us that she has forgiven the husband, but I don't know if this is good news or not. She is not contemplating going back. Really? Well, it's double-edged. Personally, forgiving. I can me forgiving to Achia Yesu. No way. Forgive and forget. I'm not that strong.
Feel good.
Aria Sego, and I've literally dragged one of our news reporters into studio to verify some things. So, she just confirmed to me that she was actually there. She spoke to the lady, and I want to verify several things from this news text that I got. Okay, this update. And one, there was the issue of forgiveness. Two was the issue of the dropping of the case, and three, there was the issue of going back. So I want us to just verify. First of all, introduce yourself. Sorry, I'm sorry. I'm very, very anxious.
Uh-huh.
Yes.
My name is Rhoda
Odhiambo. Yes, and You were there with the lady? You spoke to her?
Yeah, I spoke to the lady.
Yes.
Yes.
So, I mean, there are the three parts of the story. Which parts are true, which parts are not? I'm definitely hoping the last two are not.
I think everyone has kind of gotten this text. Well, not everyone per se, but to those who've gotten it, she never agreed to settle the matter out of court.
So it's still in court?
Yes.
And she's doing it alone, or she's got legal counsel?
She's got help from FIDA.
Okay, so FIDA is there.
Federation of Women Lawyers, yes.
Yes.
Then she just said that she forgave the husband. Yes. So there's nothing about settling the matter out of court.
Out of court?
Yes.
So the only thing we know is that she forgave the husband. She's still proceeding with the court case.
Yes.
And the issue of going back is not there.
The issue of going back is not there.
Well, I'm not celebrating that, our marriage has been broken up.
Yeah.
I'm just, like happy that sanity, as it were, prevailed.
That's true.
Yes.
Because she was very, how can I say it? She also couldn't believe what happened because she told her counselor that each time she woke up, she had nightmares at night and she just wanted justice. That's all she wanted.
So she wants justice?
Yes, because basically she has no hands, she has wounds, and that's not how she was born. So she just wants justice.
Okay.
Yeah.
And she's getting a counsel, I mean, in terms of help, psychological
yes, she's
help?
Getting psychological help. The county government of Machakos offered to get her a counselor. Also, Mark Foundation also offered to get her a counselor, and also LG Electronics. LG also offered to pay for her medical bill. She'll be coming to Kikuyu PCA hospital where she'll be undergoing the surgery.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, I mean, there are people who are coming through to help out.
Yes,
and they're following through on
came yesterday rather and offered her help.
Yes.
And the family was taking care of her. They were the cousin who I spoke to said she fed her, clothed her because she doesn't have any hands now. Yeah.
So, I mean, at the end of the day, she's receiving the help.
Yes.
And she's going through with the court case. She's not going back to the guy. And she has a place to stay and stuff like that, yeah?
She's staying with her family.
And what the family saying? I mean, did they know? Were there signs? I mean, because earlier on it was said that it happened, but she chose to stay to, try and sort out the family.
Marriage as well. But yes, the family knew about it because the brother was even telling me that at some point last year, the husband hit her with something on the neck. He had to take her to hospital. Didn't report the matter to the police station, just decided to talk about it. So you wonder, at what point do you talk about it, or at what point do you accept violence?
Okay.
Yeah.
So it's
the
something
family knew about it, even the chiefs were aware about it, but the chief said that they were not aware that it could get to this level. But basically, everyone was aware about it, that she was actually a victim of violence, not only once, but several times.
So the family knew about it.